Enpi means flying swallow. In this kata, after a rising strike to the upper level, one jumps into the opponent while grasping and pulling him in. This resembles the flight of a swallow, sometimes high, sometimes low, suddenly reversing directions. Let's watch it from the side at a different angle. Let's watch it from behind. Now, let's listen to the main points explained by Nakayama sensei. What you've just watched are the most important movements of Enpi. In this kata, after an upper-level rising punch, punch downward and reverse directions. This kata is suggestive of a swallow flying away, doing a backward somersault, and then reversing directions. Now, let's watch it once again. The most important position in this series of actions is the crossed leg stance. Bending your ankles and knees as deeply as possible, shift your full body weight to one leg. Cross your left leg behind your right leg and maintain a balanced pose. This position is very strong, with your hips directly below your body and your weighted leg fixed solidly. But if the hips are pulled backward, this stance becomes very weak. Now, let me explain the series of movements.
この方の中でこういう動作がありました。これは技ではなくて誘いです。つまり
This is not an ordinary technique, but a trap for your opponent. The purpose of this action is to become deliberately off guard in order to draw out your opponent's attack and to counterattack when you are in a stalemate with him, just staring at each other.
この方の中に高く飛び上がるところがありますが、これは相手が棒で持って足を払ってきたというのを
In this kata, jump high in order to avoid having your legs swept away with a staff. Do not just jump high, but hold your knees close to your chest before you jump. Watch this. With these points in mind, let's watch it once again. Let's watch it from behind. Let's watch it movement by movement along with Nakayama sensei's explanation.
用意。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、1、2、3。
Turn your head to the right. Bring your right fist in front of your right thigh and your right knee close to your left heel. Perform movements 1 to 4 at the same speed. The method of the rising punch is to punch slightly upwards while twisting your torso slightly to the left. After opening your right fist, pull it strongly, as if you were grasping something and pulling it in. Bringing your right wrist just above your left arm, incline your torso slightly to the left. Move your left leg backward and shift your weight to your right leg. Move your left knee in front of the right side of your chest and swing it to the left in a big arc. Raise your left hand high. Tracing a semicircle, turn your left hand to the left. The movements of both hands and feet should be slow and simultaneous. Swinging your right arm in a big circle, strike it firmly against your left palm. Change sword hands block simultaneously with the change of foot positions. In movements 21 and 22, turn the hips as quickly as possible and execute techniques like those in movement 1. Using Geiran Barai, downward block, and Agezuke, rising punch, jump 1 step forward. After jumping, assume a crossed leg stance and shift your full weight to your right leg. Twist your right wrist and push it diagonally forward, gradually applying power. Then, bring your right hand in front of your right hip and push it slowly upward in front of your right shoulder, gradually applying power. Push your left hand down slowly toward the front of your left hip. From movements 31 to 33, slowly push up and down with both of your hands as if you were squeezing something. Bring your right fist downward from the front of your left shoulder. Pulling both of your legs up high, close to the chest, jump high and twist to the left. On landing, assume a back stance. Trace a large semicircle over your head with both hands. A rising punch, jumping in, reversing directions, and a downward block are repeated in this kata. In these actions, be sure to assume a cross-leg stance with your weight on the right leg after jumping. The success of this kata's performance depends on how you pull your hips back when you move on to the next stage of reversing directions and the downward block. Let's watch it once again from the very beginning.